Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen and welcome to Home with the Halsteads. We love having company here at our home. Doug and I love to have friends and family, and it's just one of the joys that we receive in life. So I am so thrilled that you're here today, that you're here in my kitchen with me. I feel like you are. And we're going to make some pork and bean salad. And I'll be the first to admit that it has been a very long time since I made some pork and bean salad. But we're going to do that today. I grew up on it, and I remember when pork and beans cost 29 cents a can. Well, that's been a long time ago, but they cost a little bit more now, but not so much, but what we can make some pork and bean salad and enjoy it. Pork and bean salad goes well with hot dogs, hamburgers, barbecue, fried chicken, pork chops, anything that you want to eat it with. So let's get busy and let's make this pork and bean salad together. I'm going to use 2 cans of pork and beans. These are 15-ounce cans, and let me tell you about what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to drain mine. You can drain them or you can choose to not drain them. If you choose to not drain the pork and beans, then your salad is going to be soupy and you're probably going to need to serve it in a bowl. So I'm going to drain mine because I don't want mine to be soupy. To that, I'm going to add some pickles. Now, a lot of people don't care for pickles, so any of these items that I'm putting in my pork and bean salad, if you don't like it, then you just omit it. But I'm using 1/3 cup of chopped sweet pickles. I'm using 1/3 cup of chopped celery, 1/3 cup chopped celery, and 1/3 cup of chopped onions. So that's very easy to remember. You have 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3, 2 cans of beans so far. And then I'm going to add 1/2 jar of pimento. And I had a small jar, it's 4 ounces. So this is approximately 2 ounces of pimento, and I did drain that as well. And then 2 hard-boiled eggs that I have chopped up. And last, I'm going to add some mayonnaise. I have 1/4 cup measured out. You can use as much or as little mayonnaise as you want to. So let's get busy. I'm going to open these cans. I'm going to drain the beans, and I'll be back and we'll make the salad together. What I like most about pork and bean salad is that you don't have to cook. You know, we boil the eggs, but that's all that we have to do as far as cooking is concerned. And occasionally that is a treat to those of us who are in the kitchen cooking every day. So let's get started. I have drained our beans, and I put mine in a colander because I wanted to get as much of the juice out as possible. Now, like I said, you can leave the juice in if you like yours soupier. So I'm going to start out by adding the pickles. And this is 1/3 cup of chopped pickles. To that, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of chopped celery. To that, I'm going to add 1/3 cup chopped onions. To that, I'm going to add 1/2 small jar, which is approximately about 2 ounces. And I drained it, but I noticed that there's a little bit of juice in there still, so I'm just going to rake this out and not put the juice in there. So there we have all of the, oh, that looks pretty. Look at that. I know it's going to be delicious. I think I'm going to go ahead and mix this part up, and I'm going to use a spoon. I'll try not to hit the sides of the bowl too much. I know that bothers some of you. But I just do better with a spoon than I do with a spatula. It's just kind of the way I was taught and brought up. Oh, this looks good. Okay, now let's add our eggs. We have 2 hard-boiled eggs that I have chopped. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of gently mix that around. This is looking good. Kind of fold it over. How about that? That'll work. Okay, now we're going to add our mayonnaise, and I'm going to use 1/4 of a cup. If I need to add some more, I can do that as well. So let's just stir this around. And I think it's going to be the perfect amount. Once we get this all stirred together and mixed up, then I'm going to place it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours before I serve it. It's best if it's chilled. You could eat it like this, but it's best if it's chilled. So I'm going to transfer it into a serving bowl. I'm just going to pour it in. And this probably will serve about 6 or 8 people, depending on the appetite of your guest or your family. So there we have it, pork and bean salad. I'll see you back in a little bit. Okay, friends, here's our pork and bean salad. I hope you can see it. I hope that you'll try it real soon. Share our recipe, like our page, and thank you for being with me in my kitchen this morning. I'll see you again really soon.